processed cheese that one would find at any grocery store. But do you think us Chennaites would be lucky enough to taste the real thing? You know what I mean? French cheese? Gosh, my mouth's already watering. Who moved my cheese? Well, the French just did. And they were nice enough to give the rest of Chennai a slice of homemade cheese to nibble on. The Bonjour India Festival joined hands with the Courtyard by Marriott to show us why there is a world of difference between good old homemade cheese and cheese that's sold at the market. Hi Tara, could you tell us why you brought Daniel back here again to Chennai to give us a taste of this wonderful homemade cheese?
Hi Natasha. Daniel was a great success when we brought him here last time. We had expected about 50 people, but 120 people turned up for last time's cheese tasting session. And we thought it's fantastic to have Daniel here during Bonjour India in the Gastronomy Week. It really brings cheese made in India by a Frenchman as really significant of Bonjour India.
The French have mastered the art of cheese making over the years, backed by a highly authentic pasteurization process that involves no chemicals whatsoever. No wonder a bite of Brie de Brie is a sure shot ticket to heaven. Everybody knows Chef Suresh here, so let's ask him what he says about the cheese. What exactly is this cheese that we have here this evening? What's the difference between the industrialized cheese that we usually get and this homemade?
Well, these cheeses are very special. They have been made by Chef Daniel, who's been an expert in cheese making. As you say, there are thousands and thousands of French cheeses, and each almost in every 50 days they try to invent one cheese. And these are actually very different from the industrialized cheeses. I mean, which are produced on a very commercial basis. Okay, they're very peculiar in taste. Okay, they're homemade. Okay, or as Daniel calls them, handmade. Okay, and he's brought in about 8 different varieties of very unique cheeses. And as far as I saw them, each one had a very peculiar taste, very different from each other.
A glass of wine is never too far away from a platter of cheese. Thereafter, we clinked our glasses and polished off 8 different types of homemade cheese, the goat cheese being the favorite for many. I'm with Luca here, who's going to tell me what he thinks of the cheese. What do you think is the difference between industrialized cheese and this wonderful cheese that's come all the way from France?
I have to say that eating this cheese is like having a romantic experience. So really you taste something that is very deep and particularly, and then your mouth is full of experience and the taste is great.
This is delicious, I must say, really. After tasting this, industrialized cheese is nowhere close to how good this tastes. Homemade, really good. Wine and cheese, the perfect combination. They're ageless companions like aspirin and aches, or good people and noble ventures. They say a good rider can hear his horse speak to him. A great rider can hear his horse whisper, but a bad rider can't hear his horse at all, even if it's screamed at him. So let's see how these riders fare at the Chennai Equitation Centre. It was a bright and early Sunday morning for the horses, riders and curious spectators as well. This was a friendly competition between various riders from across the country, and the Equitation Centre seemed like the most suitable venue for such an event.
Most of the competition is among the South Indian riders here because it involves transportation of horses and all the equipment. So we have one national competition every year which will be at a different venue each year, North India, South India. But the South Indian shows, we have all the teams from South India.
Every 3 months, riders of all ages come together to participate in several rounds of show jumping and dressage.
You have to have a really good combination, understanding with your horse. And once you know it, the horse knows you, you know the horse. I mean, no jumps difficult at all.
After many a trot, canter and gallop over the 6 jump posts, the more experienced riders cleared them all with nil faults, whereas the youngsters just about had control of the reins.
Just basically think positive, think forward, get the horse over the jump. If there's a doubt in your mind, then it goes into the horse and there's a chance of it stopping, which is never a good thing.
Nevertheless, no one went home empty-handed. Categorized under different age groups, there were prizes for all participants. Well, that's all I have for you on the show. But you know where to catch me if you want to sit back on your couch and catch up on everything that kept the city busy. Well, I'm Natasha signing off. Oh, I completely forgot the most important thing. Do write into feedback@ndtv-hindu.com because your views on the show are most important to me. Well then, I'll see you later.